Hello, everybody. Back for another box opening here, and on the heels of that last video, which was the Series 5 from Star Wars The Vintage Box, being over an hour, this one's going to be much shorter. In kind of in the true name of, I guess, the channel's sake, I'm just gonna rip some stuff here. I'm gonna do one of the boxes here. I'm gonna go kind of backwards actually from the release date. So I'm gonna do something I've never done. A lot of these things are gonna be never dones, and this is the first here. And this is gonna be the 2023 Galaxy Chrome, and then I'll go in reverse order and then quickly do, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to kind of last from opening these, but the 2022 and then kind of the original of the Chrome. I know Galaxy's been around for a while, but there's going to be a lot of this that I probably won't be able to name necessarily, and like anything else, under the lights, we'll see if I forget even some of the more normal things to remember. But I'll put these aside, and we will get into one of these. So I know that, probably plenty of people have seen this and seen it open. It's not the newest thing. It's been out for months now. But I'm just going to try my hand at it and just see what happens. I am a fan of a shiny card every once in a while. I do have some Sapphire. I've got plenty of those boxes here. I know I'm a vintage fan, of course, but every once in a while you just gotta rip some stuff to keep the namesake alive. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and get this prime and on the camera here, and let's just see what is in this. So I've seen a couple of people kind of tear into this box, and seen some pretty neat cards. They're all very much more artistic, and that's something that I've, never thought I'd be into. But watching some of these cards, looking at, of course, I love the rarity side of things. I'm a sucker for the whole numbered thing. The vintage stuff is great because you kind of know what you're going to get, and you're just looking for the quality of it, right? But in here, we've got some really neat things as well. And so these packs are really pretty cool. You got 4 cards in each pack, and you've got, it says 3 Chrome parallels guaranteed per box. They got away from, it looks like, only because I'm reading the boxes, it says 1 autographed, guarantee each of those, not so much in here. So, but you are going to get 3 numbered parallels, and so that's, of course, what's going to be fun to see exactly what those are, and just see what some of these other cards actually look like in hand, because I have to say there's a lot of things that look great if you can get it in 4K and all that stuff on the video, but you want to see it, so selfishly I get to see that. I get to see it in my hands here. So let's see what is doing. 4 cards. All right. We have got, that's right, man, it's like DB9 or something like that. I forget the name of that droid. It's like a torture droid, I think. And then you got the Gamorrean Guard. That's pretty cool. So that's another thing. Yeah, the torture droid right there. I'm not going to be just absolutely zipping through these, so forgive me if you're just looking for the hits. I am new to the game here. You got a sweet Tusken Raider going on. All right, so this is like a Mandalorian shot, I believe. Yeah, with the light from the AT. It's not ATT, just the ATST, I think is what it is. Very cool. This is neat. I've seen this one before too. That's cool. It's just some propaganda kind of poster stuff going on. Really neat cards. I mean, goodness gracious, if those don't just shine in the camera, then I'm just not doing it justice here, because those are some shiny boys. Let's see. All right, nice. We got the old Luke having some visions there in Empire, speaking to old Ben. Here's a, what is this? Oh, is this like a refractor or something? That's another thing. My terminology on refractors and parallels, and just what these things are actually called properly. Here's two of these. They're just awfully shiny compared to the other two. That's cool. That is cool. Lobot, I knew that for sure. I saw a real nice one that the Cargo Bay guys got. This is a Twi'lek. It's the one that Hera Syndulla. Okay. Yeah, that's of course the one from that is in Ahsoka Prime. It just looks like, slightly different outfit. Threw me off. I haven't watched the the Clone Wars or Rebels per se, so that's maybe what she looks like exactly in the Clone Wars, but that kind of 3D artistry. There's a Death Star droid. Really neat. Really cool stuff. I mean, look, I could see this 3x5 framed artwork, on a wall. I mean, goodness gracious, that'd be so cool to have. It's a shame they're so small, you know what I'm saying? Really neat. Okay. Next, my boy Lando. Lando Calrissian. What do we got here? Nice. Darth Vader. In Endor, it looks like, to me. Got some stormtroopers behind him. Really cool. Okay, you got a scout trooper. He's getting attacked by some Ewoks. I haven't seen that one on any of the videos of other people opening their stuff. It's really cool. Stormtrooper overrun. And then finally, I guess, is this the Wampa or some kind of a creature? No, I mean, I don't see, is that supposed to be snow? It says wild Wampa, so maybe it's slightly different terrain, maybe. Because I don't know if that's supposed to be snow or not, just shady white Wampa. Still getting over a little bit of my sickness, so I'm not going to be coughing quite as bad if you somehow watched my other video. We've got the Millennium Falcon. Really cool, blasting around. Okay, a neat artist rendering of Lando Calrissian there in Bespin. Okay, here's something. It's got a reflective nature to it. I don't know that right now the differences between atomic and all the rest. Here's a cool. Was this like? Yeah, this is the AT-AT. They must have gotten a hologram message or something from Darth Vader telling them what to do. So that's really cool. So cool. Let's see what this is. This is a. Oh no, this isn't anything. It's just a. What is that? It's an art card. Collect all the Star Wars Darth Vader and Bounty Hunter art cards. So that's a Forlon? Zuckuss. Still get confused because I feel like those two, remember those names were kind of interchanged there for a while. For some reason, they were misnamed. And so because of that, I've just forever gotten them confused. But next. Oh, nice. Darth Vader with Anakin kind of bleeding through there. He's on fire and on Mustafar or something like that. But Star Wars, very, very cool. Very cool shot. Okay. Dagobah. Just kind of like a random shot. You got those... it's always a good exercise in the brain, right? You gotta send off the troops to hopefully they come back with some information. I'm trying to remember these I keep wanting to call them dingbats or something like that, but they're not. Okay, what is this? These guys. I've seen people get some artist rendering, and I honestly don't recall who these guys are and where they all fall in the lineage of the story. So I'm embarrassed to say, but I don't recall exactly. Okay, that's Finn battling there. Attack on Takodana. So yeah, you are definitely seeing my lack of expertise here. Let's see. This is really cool. You got the Death Star 2, or it's getting reconstructed, and you've got the Millennium Falcon. That's a sweet. I would love to have that in kind of a numbered card situation. All right. Yeah, boy. Oh, here's like what is that? You got your Salacious Crumb. This is like a die cut situation of Count Dooku. I've never seen one of these. That's a strange card. It says, congratulations, you discovered a Star Wars Kyber Crystal die cut card. I've never seen that. I have not seen one of those. That's pretty cool. The only thing that bothers me, of course, about these is the fact that they're just not normal size. I feel like they're just going to float all around in a holder and they're just loose baggy. You know what I mean? But it's kind of neat. At least it's unique. So we will see. This is what I would love. I love these just good old Star Wars kind of title cards. How cool is that? X-Wing coming out of the blast, right? Have to assume it's, of course, the Death Star exploding in the background. Love that triangle background. Very cool. But yeah, I'm excited to send off some of these cards. I've been a little slow, kind of waiting for a little bit of a deal to happen, quite frankly. Got Emperor Palpatine on his throne, looking really neat. There's, of course, Jabba's palace. About to enter, very beginning of Return of the Jedi. Now that's cool. You got Rey and Kylo. It looks like one of those. We have a couple of decks of cards. This kind of looks like the king and queen, if you will. Except the king was Darth Vader, so the Kylo was something else, but still looks very, very cool. A dyad in the Force, and then Millennium Falcon down there in Tatooine, I have to assume. Really neat cards. All right. What do we got here? No, look at that. That is a great shot of your boy Boba. Look at that thing. Very cool. So, that's a Bespin Bounty Hunter. Really cool. Okay, now we've got R2 and you got the sweet double sons of Tatooine. That's so cool. Okay, here's one of those same things. It's got that sketching, that kind of an Asian flair to it. The other one had some, forgive me for being, assuming the language, but it looks like Chinese or something like that. This is cool, definitely with those sabers there that it's holding. Oh, this is cool too. Look at that, Boba Fett. Dude, really cool shots. Really neat. Okay, moving on. Not seeing any numbered cards yet, but in due time, there's something a little bit different in here. Such a clear, crisp image. You know what I mean? So neat. God, that would look great slabbed up with a big fat PSA 10 written on it. All right. What do we got here? Yep, Han is being held prisoner by some stormtroopers right in front of the Millennium Falcon. Interesting. So you've got kind of an episode for Leia. I've got my cat back there. If you probably hear him, his name is... If I wasn't, goober enough about Star Wars, his name is Han Solo. Maybe you caught that about 20 videos ago or not. But he's a loud guy. This is very neat. Look at that. You got a TIE pilot. You got a Death Star, like one of those, just soldier of some kind. With the goofy helmets, the ones that man the big cannon for the Death Star. Really neat. Okay. Very cool. Look at this. Darth Vader. He's got his lightsaber. What is he doing? Oh, he just killed Ben. Old Ben there in episode 4. He's looking at a lump of cloth. All right. You got the Millennium Falcon going through the asteroid field, a little bit of a landscape, I guess, type orientation here. Oh, wouldn't you love that in a numbered card? You know what I mean? I wonder if this is like a refractor, just like a regular refractor or not. I'm so bad at it. It says, click on the storm. Yeah, it's one of the bounty hunter Darth Vader cards, so I guess it's like a little bit of an insert or a subset of some kind. How cool is this? Top shot of some X-Wings going, I guess, maybe low across the water, creating some wake, if you will. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Really neat. Probably halfway through the box. Haven't gotten any, but that's fine. I'd rather get them at the end than at the very front. But here we go. Here's something extra shiny compared to the rest. Maybe it's just a regular refractor again, but Ben and Yoda. Masters of the Force. Guess I'll put it that way. Then you got good old Scout Walker. You can just hear the sounds, right? I mean, there's some of these things you can just hear it. ATSTs on the move, on the prowl. Look like ATs, but it's just a little bit different. You got Kylo Ren's shuttle in the back. Projection, it says. It's interesting. And here's and this is from probably Rogue One, I guess. Really cool. Got, okay, we gotta be getting something here soon, I would think. We got, what do we got? 7 packs left. Oh, man, here we go. Here's something that's a little bit different. Unless it's just another bounty hunter card or something like that. But, so cool. Darth Vader and Luke probably just chopped off his hand, talking to him, trying to talk sense into him. I don't know what this is. This could be just a, who knows? Oh, it's to 75. That's a good one. Look at that. So, I don't know what this, what the name of this card is, as far as, refractor, atomic, or any of those kind of things. But, so forgive me. I mean, it's just embarrassing. But this is my first foray into this stuff. Hoping to get a little beginner's luck. I'm hoping that's part of the deal as well. But that is number 4 of 75. Really cool card. I mean, that's the other card that I had, but it's just a numbered parallel. So man, I just love the straight up movie cards too. That's just so cool. Return of the Jedi. How cool would that look? Slabbed up. You know what I mean? I almost want to slab it up just because. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a sleever. I'm going to go this way. There we go. And then I will put this guy right here. Very cool. To 75. I think that's a pretty good little number, right? what are they to 150 and then 199? Is that the other numbers that it could be? Oh, I love this. Look at that. All the different kind of gradiented kind of hues of green with the huge satellite of Endor in the back. And you've got the Death Star. So cool. I'm getting a phone call that I have to get. I'm going to pause it right here. All right. Sorry about that. I had to get that. That was my lovely wife. But, all right, where were we? Kind of diagnosed this one. Really cool. Just love all the colors on that thing. I love a good indoor scene. You know, not the biggest Ewok guy. So it's not about that. But I just love forest scenes. I'm a big... Not that I'm a huge outdoorsman, but I just do love the mountains and things like. Anyway, that kind of shot just really speaks to me. Now, how do you not like this too? You know, I love a good combo shot, good composite of sweet characters and villains and stuff like that. Very neat. Okay, here's another one of these. So interesting that my other one. Here's a nice tauntaun shot. I'm just going to go back for this, the first one that I got, which was, you know, what's the story with that? Oh my gosh, it did. It was numbered. I'm such an idiot. I'm glad you got this on tape, that I'm such a ding-dong. This is out of 35. I didn't think to look. I was looking for the logo. I was looking for the number, but there it is right there. 35. 11 out of 35, which is my lucky number. So that's cool. I mean, yeah, you wish it was, you know, Darth Vader. I'm such a jerk for sitting here always wanting more, but that's a great card to 35. So I'm glad I came this one along. I might have just kept that one in the, who knows, I would have maybe put it on my bike spokes. What an absolute idiot. So I've gotten two good numbers. Due for a big 199 here any moment. You guys are, I can hear you screaming through the cameras. What an idiot. But nice, got a 35 and a 75. Odds are clearly, the numbers are working in my favor. So, very good. Kind of cool 35 Zuckus. What do we got in this one? You got your boy Darth. A nice clean. Oh, it's one of these. It's kind of a little bit of a background in there. Kind of bleeds into the star field. Got an X-Wing and very neat. Oh my gosh, look at that. How cool is that? Right? Man, love that. Okay, got a little Yoda and the Dagobah kind of lifting up the X-Wing. Very neat shot. I think I just like Star Wars, period, because every one of these things, I just love stormtroopers and the whole thing. Probably Ewoks, if I had to pin something, you know, of course the whole Jar Jar Binks in the crowd there, not a huge fan of that. Naboo and, you know, the world is great, but the whole hokiness of Jar Jar, no offense, you Jar Jar lovers out there, but, you know, they always introduce the kind of that character, that guy. Oh, look at that. Dude, it's a little off center, it seems, but how neat is that thing? Look at that. Who's not in that? I gotta put on my my readers here. Look at all those folks in there. Boba, R2-D2, C-3PO, you got Lando. It's all the original crew. This is clearly like a, you know, a Star Wars actual one. Maybe it's got to be, I guess, Empire, because that's when Lando was introed. Here's a 199. Here's a Lando. All right. Got a Lando to 199. Number 57, a nice kind of a portrait shot, if you will. Oh, what's this? So I'm going to put that in a little sleever. Okay. So there's my 3 numbered. Very neat. It says Return to a Galaxy Far, Far Away. Return of the Jedi. I don't remember this poster. This probably wasn't an official one, but it's still nonetheless very cool. Dude, how cool is that? Just awesome Darth shot. So cool. Okay, 3 packs left. We'll see if there's anything extra in there. Got the die cut. I would say that's probably an extra thing, if you will. Got Luke. Nice, interesting looking, Boba Fett here. I have to assume that's him, not just some other Mandalorian, but it's got to be Boba Fett. All right, here's this indoor shot. Got an AT-ST walking. They're on the hunt. And then a Kylo Ren with his very unique, very cool, clean artwork. Very neat shot. Okay. What do we got here? A couple of regular... Oh, look at this guy's face. I mean, he has got to use some exfoliator or something, or just maybe he left his goggles on when he went to the tanning bed. That is just horrible. This guy, the Emperor, up close. No, thank you. Okay, this is a cool shot. Another composite of sweetness. Return of the Jedi. Very cool. Oh, just saw him. The mothers, the Night Mothers or something like this. It's really cool. Or the Night Sisters. I forget. But that's a cool, clean card there. The women, that's right, the women of Star Wars. I've seen that on a couple of the videos that I watched the box break. And then an awesome Boba Fett. Just Galaxy's Most Dangerous. Okay, last pack. I'd say beat the odds a little bit, Can't argue with a 35 and a 75 and then a 199 of a Lando. Really nice. And we've got this top view of this AT-AT. Sweet angled. My gosh, so sorry. Sweet angled view of Luke in his snowspeeder looking down, about to take him down. And then here's another angle probably of it, just pre-AT-AT. And then you've got Luke with Vader in the background. And finally, to wrap out the box, it is Luke there in Dagobah splashing around. So these are the old hits. I wonder kind of what the uniqueness is necessarily of kind of one of these guys. Have no clue. Count Dooku is a cool character, totally from Clone Wars. Looks like maybe it's Rebels. I don't. That's where I'm ignorant, but very neat. I don't see any numbering. I'm trying to look, make sure I don't pull another bonehead. But then we've got the Lando. And then this one, probably like this one the most just because I love that cool scene, and it's a 75. And then you have the 35 Zuckuss. So real cool. There's a good chance you could see me in this goofy shirt opening up some of these other ones because this is just too fun. These are all so unique, such unique cards. So anyway, but thank you for watching this. That was the 2023 Chrome Galaxy. I will try to put this out as quick as possible just so that I can make an excuse to get to the other ones. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. It's just me ripping some stuff. See you later. Bye-bye.